Where is Donkey Kong Country on the Nintendo Switch? The Switch has been out for over 7 years now, and there has not been a new installment to the DK series throughout the entirety of the system's lifespan, which is not the norm for Nintendo, as there has been a mainline Donkey Kong game for every single Nintendo home console.
I'm a gamer, I'm a straight up G. The occasional life is the life for me.
This is really strange because Donkey Kong has been receiving a lot of attention elsewhere. Within the Super Mario movie, the DK world and the DK characters have been expanded on, going deeper into the lore, tying Mario Kart to the DK universe. Also, a Donkey Kong expansion is coming to the Universal Studios Japan theme park, opening in the second half of 2024. With all this attention and exposure, they have to be cooking up a new game. So far on the Nintendo Switch, we have only received a port of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which is a Wii U game. From their most recent Nintendo Direct, we now know Donkey Kong Country Returns, which is a 15-year-old Wii game, is coming to the Nintendo Switch in 2025. Typically now when we see Nintendo release a port or a remaster of an old game, is an indication that a new installment to that series is in the works. For example, Nintendo released the Metroid Prime Remaster, which led to Metroid Prime 4 being revealed in this most recent Nintendo Direct. Mario RPG and Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door just had remakes, which led to the newly announced Mario and Luigi Brothership. This is Nintendo's approach to new installments for their series. They get their fans hype with some old games, the reception is really good, and then they drop a new game. With Donkey Kong Country coming in January 2025, this is an indication to me that they are cooking up something nice and new and will be coming out potentially on the new console. I don't see Nintendo releasing 2 Donkey Kong games within the same year, so I'd say potentially we will be seeing a new Donkey Kong game in 2026 with Nintendo's new console. That still begs the question, why did Nintendo skip out on Donkey Kong for the entirety of the Nintendo Switch, which is almost an 8-year run? For me personally, this just sets the bar really high for the new DK game. If this new Donkey Kong game is a platformer, I will be disappointed. Nintendo is too creative and has redefined how we play Zelda, redefined how we play Mario, redefined how we played a lot of their main games. If this next game is not an open world, expansive experience, I will be very disappointed. The DK games are amazing. It is a great platformer experience, but that's all they have been doing for the last 30 years. They made one attempt at making a 3D game, and this was made back in 1999. We have not seen a 3D DK ever since. Nintendo is too crafty, and we know what's possible because we have received Mario Odyssey, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. To some extent, this is why people say that Nintendo just releases the same games. Donkey Kong has been swinging, swimming, and riding minecarts for the last 30 years. And the only thing that has changed is the graphics. Don't get me wrong, these Donkey Kong platforming games are challenging and outstanding. I absolutely love them, but it's time for something new. Nintendo's already released a port for Donkey Kong Country on the 3DS. This is a port of a port coming to the Nintendo Switch. Y'all gotta show up and show out for Donkey Kong. I'm calling Nintendo out. If they do not innovate on this next Donkey Kong game, I don't think I'm gonna play it. Y'all let me know your thoughts on the matter. Comment down below. Did you play Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii like I did? Did you play it on the 3DS like I did? Did y'all even notice that Nintendo didn't release a new Donkey Kong game for the Switch? Do y'all care about the Donkey Kong games, period? Let's get a conversation going. Like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. We are 100 subscribers away from 3,000. I can't thank y'all enough. Y'all share the video with your auntie, cousin, friend, co-worker, or grandma. I'm an occasional gamer, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.
I'm a gamer, I'm a straight up G. The occasional life is the life for me. We can play on Xbox, we can play on PC, but the occasional life is the life for me. I'm a gamer, YouTube entertainer, get the information, make visual explainers.